All right, so very first question for anybody that's kind of getting into the CBD now that it's new to San Antonio. So what's the generic question for you? Like, what is CBD?
So CBD is, basically just the medicinal component of the hemp and the marijuana plant. So in Texas, all of our products are going to be sourced from hemp because that's, what's legal here in Texas. In Colorado, California, and the legal states, you can get it from marijuana. What's actually unique about, CBD is it's actually more, abundant in the hemp plant. It's a lot easier for us to, extract that molecule out from hemp. But it's, it's going to have all the pain relief, the stress relief, anxiety, sleep, even depression. So you can get all the medicinal value from CBD without necessarily getting the high that you would normally associate, with marijuana. That comes from the THC molecule, but CBD's just got all the medicinal benefits. So.
All right. Well, just kind of like on the fly question, as far as a business owner, what were some of the most difficult things for you guys to get started out here?
It was probably more just finding the location at the beginning. CBD was kind of not illegal, I should say, but the restrictions on it were pretty heavy. A lot of that's been lifted with the Farm Bill and all that good stuff. Just last week, a lot of the legislative, people kind of made it legal here in Texas to sell it, to grow it. So we're looking for a bright future, but getting started was a little difficult. We started about 8 months ago, just kind of getting into the manufacturing and trying to get around all the banking and all that good stuff. So now it's probably a lot easier nowadays to start one out, but when we first started, it was pretty rough.
Yeah, because what I only imagined was just pushback since it was not necessarily illegal at the time, but just in the process of kind of getting started here.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, all the police officers and people. It's not like we had anything to hide, but it's just kind of a gray area that no one really wanted to play around in. But we saw where the industry was rolling, and we decided to take the risk and just go for it before the laws even passed. It turned out to work pretty well for us. So it was a nice little risk. You got to risk it to get the biscuit, I guess you could say.
That's a good call.
Which full spectrum means that it's going to contain about the 0.3% THC, and then it's also going to have all the minor cannabinoids in addition to abundant amount of CBD. So that's why it's called full spectrum. It's got the full spectrum of cannabinoids, the first squeeze off of the hemp flower. This isolate oil in the amber bottles doesn't say full spectrum on it. That's just going to be the CBD molecule. So if you had to worry about getting drug tested for work or anything like that, or just kind of scared of THC in general, that's a great option for a lot of people. And in that bottle there, we have 3 different strengths. So we start, our lowest strength is 1,000 milligrams, and basically in a bottle there's 30 milliliters per serving, or per bottle, and 1 serving is a milliliter, so it's basically a 30-day supply. In these 1,000 milligrams, it's going to be 33 milligrams per serving. Great place for majority of people is about 30 milligrams a day. It's kind of something you just take once in the morning, and then you don't have to worry about it. It's a 24-hour longevity of the effects. Then we go up in strength. We got a 2,000 milligram, which is going to have 66 milligrams per serving, and then even all the way up to a 3,000, which is going to carry 100 milligrams per serving. The reason why you can go up like that is just because weight as well as severity. It ranges. It affects everybody differently. The majority of people are good at about the 30 to 50 range. But if you feel like you can handle a little bit more, there's always room to wiggle. So that's kind of the foundation of all the products. If you're doing it for pain or stress or anxiety or sleep, that's probably the best way to go. Now, the topical lotions and the salves and the balms, those are awesome for pain. So you can kind of target specific areas, your knees, your back, your joints, whatever. But those, they're not really going to provide that all-day relief. they're going to more just kind of be as needed to kind of target specific areas. You're still going to want to get the daily dose in with the tincture oil, and then just kind of in addition to that, do a topical lotion. But we do have, vape pens. Those are another great way to do it. So with a vape pen, there's a full gram of distillate oil, and this is a full spectrum as well. It's going to contain a little bit of THC, quite a bit of CBD, and all the other cannabinoids as well. But off the first squeeze of the hemp flower, so once you extract that hemp flower, that's how you get these distillate oils. They're going to be concentrated oils of hemp. And so basically you can vape that, right? Every hit you take off of that is going to be about 2 milligrams. So you'd have to hit on that quite a bit to kind of get your daily dose, as you can kind of tell. So, but as far as, if you're going to be hitting on those all day long, it's a great option. But if you're someone who's just looking to kind of get some relief and do it in the morning as a supplement, not really have to worry about it the rest of the day, the oils, once again, probably the best way to go. So this Cali FX brand here, they have some great options. So they're all going to carry the same amount of CBD, but they're all going to, have their own little variances and effects. So the social one, that one's going to be more targeted for anxiety. The sleep one, clearly what it says, the sleep. Shape vape, supposedly it suppresses the appetite a little bit. Not sure exactly how, but they must have their concoction to do it. And then the endurance, that's going to be more of an uplifting kind of component. They got this sex one too. I'm not sure exactly what it does. It supposedly increases blood flow and as well as like an uplifting aspect to it. Then the relief one is more targeted for pain. So the way you can kind of, get all these different effects, there's a lot of variables. The plant terpenes that they put in, plant terpenes you can find in nature, in wood, citrus, a bunch of different things. They'll kind of mimic the effects of the cannabinoids. They'll just have their own effects. But as well as the cannabinoid profile, like I know for sure in the sleep pen they'll pump a little bit more CBN in there, which is a great cannabinoid for sleep. But then also the strain of the flower. So obviously, you got your hybrids, your sativas, and your indicas. So there's a lot of different variables that can go into vapes and stuff like that. And then we got our own line here. It's called Blyss Tips. So we got the social, or for anxiety. That's going to be a sativa. We got the sleep. It's for sleep, and it's an indica. Then we got the soothe. That one's more for pain. It's a hybrid. So they're awesome vapes too. You got plenty of options with the vapes.
There's some CBD rubs. I actually have some of that I rubbed on like my back, and it helped me a lot. What else did we try? We had some of the water.
The
water's pretty good.
It's just casual, real chill.
Yeah.
This one's awesome as far as our most popular topical. I should have probably talked about it more, but it's got 400 milligrams, which is really high for a topical lotion, plus 6% menthol. So that's going to be like an icy hot. So for back pain, knee pain, bigger areas, this is a really, really popular product. And then we have just kind of this casual hand lotion that has lavender, moringa, and rose oils in it. Really great. Has 250 milligrams. But as far as pain, this is really probably your best.